campers. Within the same week, the weather can fluctuate from sunny and 65 degrees to mid-30s and snowing. Hoping Mother Nature would be on our side, we set off searching for some of Southern Utah's greatest wonders, but not before some parking lot driving lessons while we wait for our group to consolidate.
Who are we waiting for? For Auntie? Yeah. She being slow, huh? Take your thumb off of it. Yeah.
Okay, so we got the whole group in tow. Well, not the whole group. We got my whole group for this trip. My dad's behind us. Tiara's behind us in her new van, which I'll give you guys a sneak peek later. We're not gonna do a full van walk around because I want to do that with her at some point in a more controlled environment. But stopped at Maverick, Adventure's first stop. Grabbed us some America's coffee, and we're on the road. So we're gonna hit Cathedral Valley. We're gonna hit Goblin Valley. Should be a pretty cool trip. Mostly off-road. Maybe do a little bit of hiking. Yeah, we'll just take you guys along with us.
Just like a seed in a garden, you will grow to be tall, staring out over miles of land without it.
Okay, so we are now beginning the off-road portion of the day's journey. Also, I don't know if you guys have either of you guys have been on this road before through Cathedral Valley, but it is by far one of my favorite off-road routes, so you're in for a treat.
Yeah, this is a first for me, so I'm looking forward to it.
Open your heart and spend less time in your head. With every star, we are born again. Open your heart and spend less time in your head.
Lower Last Chance Loop and Cathedral Valley Road skirt Capitol Reef National Park's northeast side. When you combine the cathedral rock formations with the landscape's unbelievable vastness, you get one of the most incredible off-road trails that Utah has to offer.
Can you guys see why this one's one of my favorites?
Yeah, this has got some pretty unique scenery.
As we're driving, let's also try to take mental note of some secondary campsites, just in case the one that we get to is taken.
Yeah, that area to the left back there that we just passed would be pretty nice.
Yeah, that was my thoughts as well. And our original planned campsite was indeed taken. Calling a campsite audible is never really a concern for us. What is a concern is being able to relay the position of our new campsite to group members that arrive later in the evening. Luckily, we have a not-so-secret weapon that helps us get enough signal to send a text with updated coordinates.
We boost here. That way we can send out a quick text, updated text. Hopefully it'll help me get signal. The sad part is that if there's nothing for it to amplify, then you still won't get any signal. You need to have like 1 bar. Oh, apparently there's some in the driver's seat.
A second. It'll work for any phone, it doesn't matter. Any signal, any cell phone that's within range of that little antenna.
Oh, here we go. I got 1 bar. Copy the coordinates.
Yeah, I'm getting 1 bar of LTE.
Send them to Jaren. Moment of truth. Seems like it went through. You want to climb some rock?
With the day saved by the WeBoost antenna, we can take some time to explore our base camp and get set up for the evening. As usual, Sophia has some critiques on the process.
I can do it. Hey!
Don't call Mama out like that.
I don't need help.
What's that?
What are we looking at?
So now, remember the air tank was up there?
Yeah.
The air tank is now back here, fastened in underneath in that dead space with permanent connection here or with the quick disconnect.
Oh, okay.
So this stays pressurized
Oh, that's nice.
to 20 psi. Swivel that can now come out and have running water on demand there to wash hands and do whatever. And this is semi-secure. I've got to come up with a better way
To
of
fit it in there.
holding that in place.
Yeah.
As it's right now, it's just basically friction fit with a bunch of other stuff. But,
It's a little foam to protect it.
yes.
From Jocelyn. Cheers.
Cheers. Chink chink. Nope. Chink.
Morning. Not bad.
Pretty good. Slept so good, Jay's still sleeping.
Oh, nice.
Shocked.
Well, when I woke up, I was like, oh my god, it's only 6:30. But we went to bed pretty early, I guess. Comparatively. Good morning, Maggie. Morning.
Catching that sunrise over there.
Yeah. Are you hiding from the cold?
Somebody's like, wanted her jacket off, wanted her shoes off.
Dada,
Yes.
we're playing a game.
You guys are playing a game?
Yes.
But we're getting ready to go.
But
Should I put your jacket and shoes back on?
Yes.
Okay, so cold morning, mostly because of the wind. Only about 30 degrees, but there was a nice breeze coming into camp that made it a little bit bitter cold. But the plan for today is to head up into Goblin Valley, take Wild Horse Road in, which is supposed to be a pretty cool semi-technical in some spots trail, maybe a water crossing or two. And then once we get into Goblin Valley, we'll do a little hike, and then Jaren has a little slot canyon drive that he wants to show us, so we'll do that. I think maybe we'll plan on getting dinner in Hanksville because it's supposed to be windy in like the late afternoon, early evening time frame. So maybe we'll just come back to camp after it's already dark and the winds calm down a little bit.
This kind of feels like how I would imagine driving on the moon feels like.
some sort of ranch house or abandoned mining structure, mining house.
Like a homestead.
Yeah.
The area around Factory Butte was a hotbed for mining activity starting in the early 1800s. This built in support of or kept in business by the mining activity in the area. Whatever they used to be, these structures now make great exploratory pit stops on your off-road journeys.
Huh? Yeah, it's safe.
Whoa!
Whoa.
It's helping you.
You see? What is it?
Helping you. For me, it's like this bird.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, we made it. It's a little windy, but we're dealing with it. So we're probably gonna forego a full-on hike and just walk down there into the bottom, take a few pictures, walk back up, because as you can see, our child's slightly cold. Are you cold?
No.
Okay.
Goblin Valley's fame began in the late 1920s when two cowboys stumbled on it while searching for a more direct route in between cities. They were in awe of the 3 square miles of goblin and mushroom-shaped rock. In 1964, it was designated as a state park, and the rest is history.
What should we name this one?
Actually looks like a face. It's got lips, nose.
It's too big.
That one's too big. Okay, that one. Look, that one looks like a little frog. The 2 eyes and a mouth. That's so cute.
If you look at the face of the Temple Mountain right here, you can see. One second, I got a downshift. You can see the switchbacks of what I assume would have been old mining roads, where they would have been climbing up the mountain trying to pull ore out or something.
What were they mining?
Probably gold, or any other precious minerals. A lot of the mining in this area now looks at mining uranium, but I don't know if that's something they were doing back then.
Yeah, I was going to say the Moab area is known for having a lot of uranium, but that would have started, what, 50s?
So these little cars that we've been seeing driving past, they're just like all hauling mining supplies probably.
Yes, right? But I feel like if you're hauling stuff, why would not just have a truck?
The bar's great.
It happened somewhere in this 10,000 year span. Right.
I'm gonna eat that.
Let's go!
I'm gonna eat your cookie.
You're slipping.
Hey, if you look right here, there's already been group benefits to the Sprinter van. Hey, the children can stay warm. And Tiara. Do you like the van?
Yes.
Okay.
Verdict. Do I need a spoon? I bring a spoon.
I was gonna use a chip, but if you want to bring a spoon, then that.
I'm not against it.
Right. We're devoid of hot dog toppings, so we're gonna use some 7-layer dip, and we'll let you know what the verdict is.
Is this Costco? No, I think we're looking at Walmart.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you, sir. It's basically like a chili cheese dog.
Yeah, nothing to complain about. That's alright. You see what I've got? What I'm cooking up next.
You like it? Thumbs up. Yeah. It's like I said. It's like a chili cheese dog with a cold topping.
Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat, head pulled down over your eyes.
Packing up and heading out.
Everybody wants to surrender.
Yeah, I think I'll do a slow move on.
A slow move on.
With every star, we are.